purchase your copy of TurboCAD from CADCourse.net.
Hi, this is Rob Berry with CADCourse.com with our continuing CAD podcasts. Today I'm very pleased to be able to interview Bob May of IMSI Design. How are you doing today, Bob?
Doing good, Rob. Pleasure to speak with you.
Yeah, thank you very much for joining me and giving me some of your valuable time. For our listeners' benefit, could you please tell us who you are and what your position with IMSI is?
Sure. I'm currently the Chief Operating Officer of IMSI Design, and I've actually been associated with IMSI since its inception back in 1983. Back then, Jeff Koblich and I founded IMSI, and it continued as IMSI all the way up until last year when a group of us did actually a management buyout of the CAD products from IMSI and started a new company, which we call IMSI Design.
Excellent. So way back when TurboCAD actually made its name, I remember by people going around to the different user groups and doing a little bit of guerrilla marketing from user group to user group and making a dent in the market through the retail channels as well. Could you tell us a little bit about that history?
Sure. Initially when we started marketing TurboCAD, it was really on a direct sold basis. It was a combination, as you point out, Rob, addressing user groups, primarily in the California area, getting them excited about what TurboCAD could offer in terms of a low-cost CAD product, and also through direct marketing. We saw, this was certainly back in the very early 90s, an opportunity to get people on board with this, and this was at a time when we did not have any retail distribution. So through our direct marketing programs, we were able to actually build a relatively large user base, not only in North America, but in England, Australia, and ultimately all over the world through direct marketing activities. And in these days, there was, of course, no email, so it was all postal mail marketing.
And so you still do a lot of direct mail, though? Is that fair to say?
Not so much direct mail, but direct email. That's a big part of our overall business in terms of our marketing activities. We hope to be doing a little bit more direct mail marketing again. We think that with the increase in the functionality of TurboCAD and also the price, that being able to do some multiple touch postal pieces makes a lot more sense now.
Excellent. Now, if you could tell us a little bit about the new ownership and the current direction of the company.
Back when we did this management buyout in June of 2006, what we were able to do, the management was able to bring on board an investment company called Greyhawk, and they put up the bulk of the cash required from IMSI, who subsequently renamed itself the Broadcaster. And so they're a fund that is located up in Idaho, and they, as I said, put up the money. And then as part of the investment team, another individual by the name of Royal Farros, he was also interested in the deal. He put in investment himself, and he was asked by the Greyhawk people to actually take over as the CEO and chairman of the board. And Royal has done that. For your listeners out there who may not know Royal has had a very long-standing experience and background in Silicon Valley. In particular, he's actually started 3 different companies over his career. He started a company called T-Maker with another very well-known individual named Heidi Roizen. They sold that off to Deluxe Printing. And then he started another company called iPrint.com. That's still in business today. It's run by another person whom I know, and that's his sister, Letty Farros. And that's who I actually found out and kind of knew about Royal through back in the earlier days. And then most recently, Royal started another company called MessageCast, which he sold, I believe was in 2005, to Microsoft. So he's got a tremendous amount of experience in software development, product marketing, He's got a tremendous amount of very good contacts in this business, and he's, most of all, and this is I think the best thing, he's really excited about CAD and what we're doing, and it's sort of the antithesis, if you will, of the way things had been at IMSI, where we had basically a prior CEO who knew nothing about the market, didn't really care, and was not at all interested in really growing the CAD initiative, certainly not in the last couple of years. So having Royal on board is great. It really helped focus us.
And certainly one of the things that's encouraging for me is that you guys, put your own money into it. That's obviously a motivating factor to make this succeed. Not only Royal, but yourself and other
Correct.
Management as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, the management here really believed in what we were doing with TurboCAD and our other precision design products, and they were sort of being orphaned, or certainly not given the importance that they should have been given under the older IMSI umbrella. And so having this opportunity has been great. And yes, we really believe in what we're doing, and so it was no big deal to put in our own money because we believe in it.
Purchase your copy of TurboCAD from CADCourse.net.